Jai Jai Śrī Caitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai Advaita Chandra Jai, Gaura Bhaktivinoda. All glories to Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, all glory to Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
Jai.
Sarva Loka Yudhavite Gaura Avatara Nistareva Haitu Tara Tivita Prakara. In the incarnation of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Krishna descended to deliver all the living beings in the three worlds, from Brahmaloka down to Patala-loka. He caused their deliverance in three ways. Sakshat Darshana Ara Yogya Bhakta Jive Avesha Karaye Kahan Ave Bhave. The Lord delivered the fallen souls in some places by meeting them directly, in other places by empowering a pure devotee, and in still other places by appearing before someone himself. Shakshat Darshane Praya Sabha-nishtārīlā Nakula Brahmacharīla Dehe Arista Hahila Pradyumna Nrsimha Nanda Age Kirila Abhibhava Loka Nishtariba A Ishvara Svabhava. Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu delivered almost all the fallen souls by directly meeting them. He delivered others by entering the body of Nakula Brahmachari and by appearing before Nrsimhananda Brahmachari. I shall deliver the fallen souls. This statement characterizes the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport. The Lord always manifested his Avibhava appearance in the following four places. 1. The house of Srimati Satyamata. 2. Wherever Nityananda Prabhu danced in ecstasy. 3. The house of Srivas, when Kirtan was performed. And 4. The house of Raghava Pandit. Lord Chaitanya himself appeared in these four places. In this connection, one may consult text 34.
Wow. But Prabhu, in the previous verse, in the fourth verse, verse number 4, I don't understand the difference between the first and the second, first and third. It says that the Lord delivered the fallen souls in some places by meeting them directly. That's 1. In other places by empowering a pure devotee. That's 2. And in still other places by appearing before someone himself. So what is the difference between the first and the third one? In some places meeting them directly, and in other places by appearing before someone himself. I feel like he's both meeting them, right, in this way.
I think you'll have to ask somebody else.
Okay, I thought maybe you understood that. Anyway,
this verse. The
verse number 4.
Verse number 4. Number 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't understand.
So you see what I mean, though?
Yeah.
They're like, the Lord delivered them in 3 different ways, right?
Yeah.
And it says in the first one, he met them directly, and that's how he delivered them. And in the third way, he says, and in other places, by appearing before someone himself. So they're separating these 2 ways of deliverance.
Yeah.
But to me, it seems like the same way of deliverance.
Yeah. Yeah. They were found in some places by meeting them directly. Yeah, it seems like the same as the first one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe later Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami will explain to us
he might explain.
what is meant.
You want to explain? Yeah, because it says here, anyway, when we get to text 34, we might be a bit more wiser. Because it says here in this connection, for the next verse, in this connection, let's see text 34 says. Anyway, okay. Sakshat darshane sabha jagat līlā, eka bhava ye dekila, say kritata hahila. When Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu was personally present, anyone in the world who met him once, even once, was fully satisfied and became spiritually advanced. Gauda de Seva Bhakta Gana Pratyabda Ashiya. Punaha Gauda Deshe Yaya Prabhuve Miliya. Every year, devotees from Bengal would go to Jagannath Puri to meet Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and after the meeting, they would return to Bengal. Aranana de Seva Loka Asi Jagannath Caitanya-caritāmṛta Antya-līlā Kritata. Similarly, people who went to Jagannath Puri from various provinces of India were fully satisfied after seeing the lotus feet of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Sapta Tripaiva Loka Ara Navakanda Vasi Deva Gandharva Ginara Manusya Vaishe Asi. People from all over the universe, including the 7 islands, the 9 khandas, the planets of the demigods, Gandharva Loka and Kinara Loka, would go there in the form of human beings. Purport: for an explanation of Saptadvipa, see Antya-līlā, chapter 20, verse 218, and Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, chapters 16 and 20. In the Siddhanta Shiromani, chapter 1, Kolad Hyayaya, in the Bhuvana Kosha section, the 9 khandas are mentioned as follows. Translation: within Bharata Ras there are 9 khandas. They are known as 1. Aindra, 2. Kasera, 3. Tamrapana, 4. Garbhashtimat, 5. Kumarika, 6. Naga, 7. Somya, 8. Varuna, and 9. Gandharva. Prabhuve Dekiya Yaya Vaishnav Hana, Krishna Bali Natse Sabha Prema Vista Hana. Having seen the Lord, they all became Vaishnavas. Thus they danced and chanted the Hare Krishna mantra in ecstatic love of Godhead. Aimata darshane trijagat nistari, ye keha na asite nare aneka samsari. Thus, by direct meeting, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu delivered the 3 rules. Some people, however, could not go and were entangled in material activities. Ta sabha tarite prabhu sai sabadeshe, yogya bhakta jiva dehe karena aveshe. To deliver people in regions throughout the universe who could not meet him, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu personally entered the bodies of pure devotees. Sajive nija bhakti karena prakashe tahara darshane vaishnava haya sarvadeshe. Thus he empowered living beings, his pure devotees, by manifesting in them so much of his own devotion that people in all other countries became devotees by seeing them. As stated in Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta 7:11, Kali Kaleva Dharma, Krishna Nam Sankirtana, Krishna Shakti Rina Nahe Tara Pravatana. Unless one is empowered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna Mahaprabhu, one cannot spread the holy names of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra throughout the world. Persons who do so are empowered. Therefore, they are sometimes called Avesha avatars or incarnations, for they are endowed with the power of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Ayamata Avesha Tarila Tribhuvana Gode Yoiche Avesha Karidig Darashana. In this way, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu delivered the entire three worlds, not only by his personal presence, but also by empowering them. I shall briefly describe how he empowered a living being in Bengal. Ambuya Muluke Haya Nakula Brahmachari Parama Vaishnav Tainho Pada Adhikari. In Ambuya Muluka, there was a person named Nakula Brahmachari who was a perfectly pure devotee, greatly advanced in devotional service. Śrī Caitanya Prabhu, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that Ambuya Muluka is the present Ambika, a city in the Vardhamana district of West Bengal. Formerly, during the Mohammedan regime, it was known as Ambuya Muluka. In this city, there is a neighborhood called Pyariganja, and that is where Nakula Brahmachari used to live. Goda Desera Loka Nishtarite Manahaila Nakula Hridaye Prabhu Avesh Karila. Desiring to deliver all the people of Bengal, Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu entered the heart of Nakula Brahmachari. Graha Krasta Praya Nakula Prema Vishta Hana Hase Hakande Nache Gaya Yunmata Hana. Nakula Brahmachari became exactly like a man haunted by a ghost. Thus he sometimes laughed, sometimes cried, sometimes danced, and sometimes chanted like a madman. Ashru Kampa Stamba Sveda Satvika Vikara Nirantara Preme Mritya Sagana Hunkara. He continuously exhibited bodily symptoms of transcendental love. Thus he cried, trembled, became stunned, perspired, danced in love of Godhead, and made sounds like those of a cloud. Taiche Goa Kanti, Taiche Sada Prema Vesha, Taha Tekibare, Aishe Sabagoda Des. His body shone with the same luster as that of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, and he showed the same absorption in ecstatic love of Godhead. People came from all provinces of Bengal to see these symptoms. Yare Deke Tare Kahe, Kaha Krishna Nam, Tanhara Darshane Lokahaya Prema Dhanma. He advised people who he met to chant, he advised whomever he met to chant the holy names Hare Krishna. Thus, upon seeing him, people were overwhelmed with love of Godhead. Chaitanyera Ashvesh, Chaitanyera Avesha, Haya Nakulera Dehe, Shuni Shivananda Aila Karya Sandehe. When Shivananda Sain heard that Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu had entered the body of Nakula Brahmachari, he went there with doubts in his mind. Parikasha Karite Tanra Yabe Icha Haila Bahi Hare Wahi Ya Tabe Vichara Karila. Desiring to test the authenticity of Nakula Brahmachari, he stayed outside, thinking as follows. Arpane Balana Moe, Arpane Balana Moe, Iha Yadi Jani, Amara Ishta Mantra Jani, Kahena Arpane, Tabe Jani, Inhate Jahaya, Chaitanya Avesh, Eta Tinti Shivananda no Rahila Dura Desha. If Nakula Brahmachari personally calls me and knows my worshipable mantra, then I shall understand that he is inspired by the presence of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Thinking in this way, he stayed some distance apart. Asankhya lokera gata keha aishe yaya lokera sangate keha darshana napaya. There was a large crowd of people, some coming and some going. Indeed, some people in that crowd could not even see Nakula Brahmachari. Aveshe Brahmachari kahe Shivananda ache dure Jana dui chari yaha valaha tahare. In his inspired state, Nakula Brahmachari said, Shivananda Sen is staying some distance away. 2 or 4 of you go to call him. Chariti Caitanya loke Shivananda Bali. Shivananda Kone Tamaya Bolaya Brahmachari. Thus people began running here and there, calling in all directions, Shivananda, whoever is Shivananda, please come. Nakula Brahmachari is calling you. Shuni Shivananda Sena Tanhara Shigra Aila. Namaskara Kari Tanra Nikate Vasila. Hearing these calls, Shivananda Sen quickly went there, offered obeisances to Nakula Brahmachari and sat down near him. Brahmachari Bale, Tumi Karila Sansaya, Eka Mana Hana Shuna Tahara Nishkaya. Nakula Brahmachari said, I know that you are doubtful. Now please hear this evidence with great attention. Gaura Gopala Mantra Tomarachari Akshara. Avishasha Chada Yai Karyacha Antara. You are chanting the Gopal mantra composed of 4 syllables. Now please give up the doubts that have resided within you. Purport. Śrī Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains the Gopal mantra in his Amrita Pravash. Worshippers of Sri Gaura Sundara accept the 4 syllables Go, Ra, and Ga as the Gaura mantra. But pure worshippers of Radha and Krishna accept the 4 syllables Radha Krishna as the Gaura Gopal mantra. However, Vaishnavas consider Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu none different from Radha Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Therefore, one who chants the mantra Gauranga and one who chants the names of Radha and Krishna are on the same level. Tabe Shivanandeva Mane Patiti Hahila Aneka Samana Kavi Bahu Bhakti Kaila. Shivananda Sen thereupon developed full confidence in his mind that Nakula Brahmachari was filled with the presence of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Shivananda Sen then offered him respect and devotional service. Aimata Mahaprabhuva Achintya Prabhava Abe Shuna Prabhuva Yaiche Haya Avibhava. In this way, one should understand the inconceivable potencies of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Now please hear how his appearance, Abhivara, takes place. Shachira Mandire Ara Nityananda Natane Shrivas Kirtane Ara Raghava Bhavane Aichari Thani Prabhuva Chada Abhivara Prema Krishta Haya Prabhuva Sahaya Prabhuva Sahaja Svabhava. Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu always appeared in 4 places: in the household temple of Mother Sakshi, in the places where Sri Nityananda Prabhu danced, in the house of Srivas Pandit during congregational chanting, and in the house of Raghava Pandit. He became ecstatic because of his attraction to the love of his devotees. And just one more. Nrsimha Manandeva Age Avibhuta Hana Bhojana Karila Taha Shuna Mana Diya. Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu appeared before Nrsimhananda Brahmachari and ate his offerings. Please hear about this with attention. So we'll have to wait until tomorrow to hear about this with
full attention.
Full attention. And just reading a little bit of The Golden Volcano of Divine Love by His Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Sridhar Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay, so this is the name of this section is we just finished one section called Please Go Accept Gauranga. So now we start another section of this chapter, and the heading is Come Down from Your Throne.
Yes.
And the title of this chapter is Friend of the Fallen. Okay, so one day Mahaprabhu's mother, Shachi Devi, had a dream that Krishna and Balaram were on a throne. And Nityananda Prabhu was addressing Baladev. Come down from your throne, your days are over. Now my Lord Gauranga will be installed. Baladev refused. No, I have my Lord Krishna. There was a fight, but Nityananda Prabhu was stronger, and he took Baladev down from the throne, saying, Your day has gone. Now the time for my master Gauranga has come. You are a trespasser, a usurper. You must come down. And Baladev could not defeat Nityananda, who took him down from the throne. This is the nature of Nityananda Prabhu's relationship with Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. He has nothing of his own. His everything is Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. As Baladev is to Krishna, Nityananda Prabhu is to Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. The aim of Srimad Mahaprabhu's descent was to distribute the devotional service of Vrindavan most generously. On the other hand, Nityananda Prabhu used to sing, Bhaja Gauranga Kaha Gauranga Laha Gaurangir Nam Yai Jana Gauranga Bhajai Se Amara Prana. Worship Gauranga, speak of Gauranga, chant Gauranga's name. Whoever worships Sri Gauranga is my life and soul. Nityananda Prabhu tried his best to make the people at large accept Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu. What did he say? Come straight to the campaign of Śrī Caitanya and you will safely safely attain Vrindavan. Of course, Navadvip, the abode of Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, is no less valuable than Vrindavan, the abode of Krishna. The same rasa which is found in Vrindavan is present in another feature in Navadvip. Some devotees have a special attraction for Vrindavan Lila. Others have a special attraction for Navadvip Lila. And a third group represents both camps. But Navadvip is the most generous. In Vrindavan, the pastimes of Krishna are confined to a confidential circle, but in Navadvip, those pastimes are distributed. Gaura Lila is more generous than Krishna Lila. In the Chaitanya-caritāmṛta Antya-līlā 25-261, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains his conception of the difference between Gaura Lila and Krishna Lila. Krishna Lila Nrita Sara Tara Shata Shata Tara Das Dike Bahe Yaha Haite Se Chaitanya Lila Haya Saravara Akshaya Mano Amsa Karah Charaha Tahate. He says, there is no doubt that we find the highest nectarine taste of ras in Krishna Lila. But what is Gaura Lila? In Gaura Lila, the nectar of Krishna Lila is not confined to a limited circle, but is being distributed on all sides. It is just as if from all 10 sides of the nectarine lake of Krishna Lila, hundreds of stems are flowing. Our highest aspiration is to achieve the service of Srimati Radharani, but in the beginning, we must approach Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu through his manifest representation, the Guru. Nityananda Prabhu consolidates the foundation which helps us progress further in devotion. Quick progress without a good foundation invites a negative reaction. So the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu is our primary necessity. This approach culminates in the service of Srimati Radharani. Nitaya Karuna Habe Vraje Radha Krishna Pabe. To be reinstated as a servant of the servant to the extreme degree is the philosophy of Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Our goal is not to become one with Krishna, to receive service. We want to render service. To receive service, we want to render service. The predominated moiety of the absolute truth is negative potency, the energy that serves, and the predominating moiety receives that service. Our best interest will be reached when, according to our constitutional nature, we attain our position in the line of servitors in the negative, predominated moiety, not by considering ourselves one with the positive, predominating moiety. By the grace of Nityananda Prabhu, we develop our attraction for Sri Gauranga. If we receive the grace of Sri Gauranga, we receive everything in the highest degree. And that is the safest way to approach Radha Govinda. If we try to achieve Radha Govinda in some other way, our attempt will naturally be artificial and defective. If we approach Radha Govinda directly, avoiding Sri Gauranga, there will be great difficulties. So, we'll just do one more. An investment in Navadvip. Therefore, we should invest all our energy in the service of Sri Gauranga. Then we shall automatically find ourselves being lifted towards the highest level. Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur prays, Yata yata gora padara vinde, vindete bhaktim, krita punya rasike, tata tato sa pati, hridya Kashmad, Radha Padamboja, Sudambhu Rashihi. As much as we devote ourselves to the lotus feet of Sri Gauranga, we will automatically achieve the nectarian service of Srimati Radharani in Vrindavan. An investment in Navadvip Dham will automatically take one to Vrindavan. How one has been carried there will be unknown to him, but those who have the good fortune will invest everything in the service of Gauranga. If they do that, they will find that everything has automatically been offered to the divine feet of Srimati Radharani. She will accept them in her confidential service and give them engagement, saying, "Oh, you have a good recommendation from Navadvip. I immediately appoint you to this service." Srimati Radharani is introduced in the form of Gauranga, with the added element of magnanimity. No selfish sensualism can enter our consideration of the pastimes of Sri Gauranga, for there he appears as a sannyasi and a devotee. Of course, if we are to analyze Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, we shall find Krishna in the garb of Radharani. According to the impersonal philosophers, when negative and positive combine, they become non-differentiated oneness. But Vaishnava philosophy says that according to the impersonal philosophers, when negative and positive combine, they become non-differentiated oneness. But Vaishnava philosophy says that when both positive and negative aspects of Godhead are combined, personality is not lost. Rather, in the garb of the negative, the positive is converted and begins searching for himself in the mood of the highest searcher. According to Vaishnavism, when positive and negative combine, they do not create equilibrium. Rather, their dynamic character is always maintained. The combination of Radha and Govinda is Sri Gauranga, and by the grace of Nityananda Prabhu, we may be attracted to Sri Gauranga. So, okay, So we'll end, and then thank you for your attention. Okay.
I'm trying, Prabhu.
Sorry?
I'm trying.
I'm trying as well.
Today I'm more successful than yesterday. I don't know what it is. Trying to be conscious, especially during the programs.
Yes, so I'm the same as well. You're trying to be conscious, trying to understand what I'm reading, which is very difficult for me.
It's a little easier when you're the reader and not the listener.
It is a bit easier. Yeah, it is a bit easier. Definitely easier when you're when you're reading, and yeah.
You know, in the beginning I thought, oh, I will just practice my hearing and I will not look at the book. I will just listen.
Yeah.
But I realized I'm not that powerful, so I just opened the book and tried to follow at least, you know, through the phone while trying to listen.
Yes. Yeah.
But I think in some future, maybe I will be able to just listen and process what I'm hearing and stay on topic.
Well, yes, yeah. Well,
without listening.
Well, if we keep on doing what we're doing, then automatically, you know, at some point, we will be able to understand better and also to act better, you know. I think so, you know. This is like it says in all the books. All you got to do is follow the process without committing any offences, and you will automatically. Yes, that's the secret, isn't it?
That's the one.
That's the secret, yeah. And if you will automatically understand, you know, and get some Bhakti.
Bhakti. And today is the month of Kartik. So there's a higher chance to get a drop of Bhakti.
Do you want to sing? Or do you want to play the Mridanga?
As you wish, Prabhu.
Yeah.
As you wish. You can. Shall with the japa? You got the japa on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can play the Mridanga and you can sing?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Prabhu. I can give you kartal.
Harivaya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Harivaya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Okay, this one. Gopala Govinda Ram Śrī Madhusudan.
Gopala Govinda Ram Śrī Madhusudan.
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan.
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan.
Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta Śrī Advaita Chandra.
Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta Śrī Advaita Chandra.
Radhara Shiva Sadi
Radhara Shiva Sadi
Jaya Vipassanatam Bhakta Laguna.
Jaya Vipassanatam Bhakta Laguna.
Śrī Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Laguna.
Śrī Jiva Gopala Bhakta Dasa Laguna.
Aichoy Gosaya Kovi Charana Vandana.
Gosaya Kovi Charana Vandana.
Jaha Vaita Vignana Krishna Purana. Aichoy Gosaya Javanui Narada. Sasa Bhava Padarena Radha Krishna Antya-līlā Anandai Bolo Hari Bhajamidava Guru Vaishnava Pade Majayyaman Guru Vaishnava Pade Padma Koriha Harinam Sankirtan Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Shri Guru Gauranga Radha Ki Vidhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Shri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Paramhamsa Parvartakacharya Vari Asatar Satra Shishimad. Shri Bhakti Sundar Govinda Deka Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Paramhamsa Parvartakacharya Vari Asatar Satra Shishimad. Shri Bhakti Vaka Shri Deka Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Paramhamsa Parvartakacharya Vari Asatar Satra Shishimad. Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Shri Gaurika Sharidas Baby Ji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Shri Satchidananda Shri Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Prithipad Shri Jagannath Das Baby Ji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Shri Upanuka Guruvaka Ki Jai. Namachar Shri Haridāsa Thakur Ki Jai. Shri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Kirti Vaishnava Ki Jai. Shri Bhadadev Vijayabhushan Ki Jai. Shri Vishwanath Chakravarti Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Narottam Shamananda Shri Navhasa Acharya Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Ki Jai. Jai Shri Rupa Sanatan Patavagana Shri Jiva Gopala Patadasa Vagana Six Goswamis of Vrindavan Ki Jai. Sabhashada Shriman Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Sabhashada Shriman Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Swami Kun Radha Kun Givi Govardhan Ki Jai. Shri Lakshmi Vavahai Devi Ki Jai. Shri Bhakti Vigna Vinashari Shri Singadev Ki Jai. Bhakti Babara Palad Maharaj Ki Jai. Ganga Janamaji Ki Jai. Grantavad Śrīmad Bhagavad Chaitanya-caritāmṛta Ki Jai. Vishwa Vaishnava Tursi Maharani Ki Jai. Tursi Parikrama Ki Jai. Vishwa Vaishnava Vartasabha Ki Jai. Arkamat Vartu Śrī Caitanya-mat Ki Jai. Dodiya Sakamat Ki Jai. Śrī Caitanya-saraswat Ki Jai. Vishwa Bhyāpi Dodiya Sakamat Ki Jai. Śrī Mayapur Ki Jai. Śrī Dhanabhari Ki Jai. Vrindavan Purushottam Dham Ki Jai. Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Ki Jai. Śrī Govinda Kun Ki Jai. Śrī Sridhar Ganga Dharajya Ki Jai. Samaveta Vaishnava Mandana Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Jai Haridāsa Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the devotees all over the world Ki Jai. All the devotees, all the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Jai Haridāsa Sankirtan Ki Jai. Nitya Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol. Is it turned off, Dewey? Is it still running?
Devotees, Vaishnavas.
I think it's still running.
That's fine.